Aswang in the Condo, a King Chico original, based on a true story. When Joseph and Mia finally moved into their dream condo in BGC, it felt like the perfect beginning. Married for just 3 months, they had worked hard to afford the sleek 2-bedroom unit with floor-to-ceiling windows, smart lighting, and a balcony that offered a stunning view of the city skyline. Everything was perfect, except for one thing: the neighbor next door, Unit 11B. Mia noticed it first. The door was always closed, always locked. No packages, no slippers outside, no sounds, no footsteps, no music, no movement. Yet, the lights were sometimes on, but only after dark. "I don't think anyone lives there," Joseph said, brushing it off. "Maybe it's just an Airbnb or storage unit." But Mia wasn't so sure. Every night, around midnight, she began to hear something, scratching. At first, faint, then louder. It came from the hallway, then directly outside their front door, always at 12:01 a.m. One night, Joseph finally got up and yanked the door open. Nothing. The hallway was quiet, cold, and empty. But the scratching always returned the next night. Mia's dreams became strange. She saw a woman with long hair and no face, standing outside their door, whispering words in a language she didn't understand. Her nights were restless, her energy drained, and soon she started waking up with bruises on her legs and arms. The building security cameras, they mysteriously failed between 12:00 and 12:10 a.m. Then came the chicken. One Saturday, Mia brought home fresh chicken for Tinola. But the moment she unwrapped it, she found it completely drained of blood. The meat was cold, rubbery, and reeked of something foul. That night, as the scratching started again, Joseph slid a tiny camera under the door, just enough to peek into the hallway. What he saw made his blood run cold. A woman, tall, pale, with long, messy black hair covering her face. She was on all fours, crawling, licking the bottom of their door. Her limbs were too long, her nails sharp like claws, and when the red hallway light flickered, her tongue stretched out impossibly long, dragging across the wood. She looked up at the camera. Her eyes were pure black, and she smiled. Joseph dropped the phone. The couple didn't sleep that night. The next day, they confronted the building manager, who turned pale when he heard 11B. "That unit's been vacant for 3 years," he said. "No one ever lasted more than a week. We've tried blessing it, cleansing, nothing worked." Joseph and Mia left that night with just 2 suitcases. They never returned, not even to sell, not even to pack the rest. And Unit 11A now sits empty, just like 11B. But if you ever move into a condo and you hear scratching at your door around midnight, don't open it, don't speak, and for God's sake, don't look through the peephole. Because some neighbors, they don't live next door, they just wait. If you like this one, please subscribe so that we can bring you more amazing stories like this. Like our channel, share, click the small bell icon so that you can be notified each time I tell a new story. And maybe you have a story you'd want to bring to life. Just email us your story and listen to it come to life. See you soon.